General Stahl, what a wonderful surprise. It is always a pleasure to welcome.
Silence! How dare you speak of pleasure when my rocket lies in pieces?
Pieces, General? I don't understand.
How dare you pretend you have not heard? That idiot who runs Stalaglufft may as well have called in the bombers himself.
This is grave news indeed, Herr General. But perhaps I can offer something to at least partially alleviate the pain. Guard!
You!
Please, Herr General, I mean to say, we have not yet debriefed the prisoner.
You stole my plans from Stalaglufft. You somehow arranged the destruction of my rocket, and now, Englander, you will pay the price. Given the chance, General, I'd have strapped you to that rocket and lit the touch paper.
Herr General!
What is the meaning of this? Wait a minute. I remember you. You were in Stalaglufft. So, you tried to escape in my car? Only to end up inadvertently transferring yourself straight into another prison camp. This is most amusing. Is that not amusing, Commandant?
What should I do with this man, Herr General?
Oh, take him to join the others inside and give him extra rations. He has brightened up my day considerably.
And prisoner Harding, Herr General?
Throw him in the cooler. I will deal with him later.
It is of course most agreeable to be reacquainted with you, Captain Stone. But it grieves me to think that a man of your courage is likely to spend the rest of the war behind bars.
I bust out of this place once. Don't see why I couldn't do it again.
Might not be quite that simple, Stone. You see, Jerry seems to have rather upped the ante.
Oh, yeah?
We've concocted one scheme after another and planned them in meticulous detail.
Merely for us to be foiled by the Germans each time at the penultimate moment.
Only fellow to make any sort of headway was the SOE chap, Harding. Decided to go it alone. Didn't seem to trust anyone. Wouldn't even tell us what he was up to. Just kept disappearing off up into the attic above the chapel.
The attic, huh? Guess I could go check it out.
Indeed, Captain. Colonel Harding has been removed from the picture, but we might perhaps salvage something of his work, no?
Mum's the word, though, eh, Stone? We're not quite sure who can be trusted just now.
Move, prisoner, schnell!
Wakey, wakey, gentlemen. Let us all be on our best behavior once again today.
Back so soon, my friend? Yeah, I'm still here. We all are. It's not for lack of trying, but the guards always seem to be one step ahead of us. Personally, I've given up. Holdits can keep me.
Say, Doc, you ever managed to get into the attic of the chapel?
No, my sneaking around days are over. But if they weren't, well, I might try the library.
But ain't the library still off limits?
Ah, very true. They keep the door by the escape committee's room locked, and I don't know any other way in.
Guess I'll have to borrow Kapowski's lockpick again then.
Kapowski? They shipped him out of here a couple of days ago. Don't know where to. Took his lockpick with him. Only way through the door now is a brass key, and the guards keep hold of those.
Where am I gonna find a brass key?
I admire your determination, my friend. But I imagine they'd keep a brass key in the administration office, and that's heavily guarded.
Got anything else for me?
Not at present, but I'll sure keep my eyes open.
I'll speak to you later.
Captain Stone, is it? I was expecting you to be, taller, sir. I am Bernier, your new roommate. I hope we will become good friends, sir. People say I am a good listener.
You're new around here, ain't you, Bernier? Been here long?
Oh, not long, sir. Perhaps 2 weeks. But it appears I will be here a while. The Germans have done an excellent job of making this place escape-proof. Would you not agree?
Oh yeah? You tried anything?
Me? Why would I? I mean, what is the purpose, sir? With General Stahl around, you cannot blink without the Germans knowing about it. Look at Harding. He tried to escape and now he's in solitary for good.
You must have some idea how to get out of here, don't you?
Not me, sir. Perhaps you should ask Doc Winters. He knows this place inside out. Oh, and should he tell you anything useful? Perhaps you would let me know, eh? I find the business of escape most fascinating.
How are you finding life in Colditz?
Oh, I think people complain too much, you know? Some of the food here is actually quite tasty.
I'll speak to you later.
Thought you looked familiar. I'll tell you, I'm finding it harder and harder to lay my hands on any stock around these parts. But give me a try anyway, won't you? Okay, it's yours. It'll be in your hiding place. Was there anything else?
Nothing lights my fire just now, Johnson.
Well, you can't blame a man for trying. Maybe next time, huh? You been back to Stalag Luft, Captain? You been playing dice with that no-good swindler Mickey Malone? Was I right about him, or was I right?
Yeah, you were right.
You want to try a little card game, Captain? Come and see me in the afternoon free time.
I'll speak to you later.
Welcome back, Captain. I'll bet you're hatching some kind of scheme again already. So maybe we should help each other out.
I'll speak to you later.
Back again, eh, sir? Gosh! Well, perhaps the breaker's sharpened the old aim. I'll still run my little sideshow here, so do drop in sometime and try your luck.
You can count on it.
If you fancy a game, sir, come and find me during morning exercise or afternoon free time.
I'll speak to you later.
Delighted to see you again, sir. And most terribly sorry, of course. Jerry's tightened everything up somewhat since your last visit. The Commandant seems to have been thrown into quite a spin by the General.
Have I missed much while I've been gone, Worthington?
Very little, to be honest, sir. In fact, while you and Harding have been away, the escape committee has been rather stuck in a rut. They tried some brilliant wheezes, but every time Jerry's twigged at the last moment. It really is most demoralizing.
How come? Did they catch you at it too?
Alas, they did. I'd hatched a scheme to disguise myself as the postman, knock him over the head as he made his delivery, and pedal off down the road on his bicycle. I'd spent 2 weeks perfecting my Reichspost uniform.
And what happened?
Never even got the chance to try it on. They burst into the barracks one day and found it under my mattress, practically the first place they looked. I got 4 days in the cooler for that.
Why all the heavy security?
I really couldn't say, sir, though I'm endeavoring to find out. I'm convinced it has something to do with the General.
I'll speak to you later.
A fellow flyer, eh? Good to meet you. The name's Crown. Rotten being brought down to earth like this, isn't it? I was on Spit. Clipped the wings of 6 Huns before the rotters punched a hole in my fuel tank over Antwerp.
And you've been in here how long?
Only a couple of weeks, but with yours truly out of the picture, I bet the skies are fast filling up with 109s and Fock Wolves. What I'd give to be back in the cockpit.
Have you tried making a run for it?
Have I? Huh. I'm taking a shot at practically every scheme the escape committee can muster. But just when we think we've got away with it, there's Jerry with all that hand-a-hoch nonsense. Really is most frustrating.
How many kills did you say you had?
Half a dozen so far. That's just fighters, of course. I don't count Heinkels and the like. Far too easy.
I'll speak to you later.
Back again, huh? I wouldn't bank on getting out so easily this time. The Krauts are a lot smarter than they used to be.
What's the deal with getting a little help around here?
Hey, Captain, you got something on the boil, right? Well, how about hiring the boys? 25 currencies gets you me, Williams, and Parati. No questions asked.
I'll speak to you later.